ra India ra dungin Operation SINDOOR anja an for first anniversary thau puda darla anja an Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ka thau pu to kin India gungra show mo terrorism saman waraka anja ansan wi ko krat anja ansan ni wang kasit ka thong me leg me dane ka thau puda darla waraka social media hela ka vika post ka ne ka thau pu anja Operation SINDOOR anja an gung lu wan kin India ra Armed Forces anja ansan ka tai hungjo khangpu tai kasit Operation ko pu dane ka vika thau pu waraka anja ansan ka to show mo alak Pahalgam le terrorism activities ko pu anja ansan hela ka chong wi sa pu anja ansan mixed response pheu dane ka thau pu da la waraka vika thauna pu to anja Operation SINDOOR anja hela ka ngin min to kin terrorism activities kin country gung le saman anja ansan ni wan kin kram reply phi mai waraka kin national security mixed to tra man bio dane ka vika thau pu da la ra US Consul anja East na Northeast India for KT Giles-Diaz anja anka kin State Governor Lieutenant General KT Parnaik retired anja anwi ngangit Itanagar hai Lok Bhavan hai rat vikar fund ni datla anja anrat furkau ni rat biching ro haila lai chu phikau nei to show mo kin haira set saman cooperation takat hi lai chu tamprai hi phikau ni da the taw anja anat governor vika thobo kin Arunachal Pradesh gungra wan to show mo ali kin state ra tribal communities tang to anja ansan kang hi setra hi lai chuk tange hi ro ye dane ka vika thau pun da warakara kin Arunachal Pradesh gungra anja natural na economic potential kam anja hydropower horticulture mineral resources tourism allied industries anja ansan hi kasit ro ye ka kin tribal communities kang set ka ye warakara people to people engagement anja ansan hi ne ro ye ra ye dane ka vika thau pu da khrepu Chief Minister Sri Pema Khandukar dungin Border Roads Organization for Kandam Monan rising in Samantapi anja vika greetings phi punda darla saka anja anat vika thau pu to shomo ali BRO helaka officers engineers changto anja angungli kam kutra anja ansan ka tai sit kam ko ka kin nation gungli wrakara social media helaka vika post kane thau pu shomo Border Roads Organization helaka kin Arunachal Pradesh gungra border region la jongkhai kame kam anja ansan hi wan tai sit win kam dong ka dong trau ka infrastructure wan sit samla chonggang tolong tolap hwan la dune ka vika thau pu da la Chief Minister Sri Pema Khandukar ngo howai vika trepo to kin state gungra anja dearness allowance wrakara dearness relief anja an 1% kin mo bolla dune ka trepo da la ra anja to dearness allowance van rangwai basic pay na pension anja an fa oping mo green percentage than ma he to wan kandam mo percent samla dune ka trepo da la rakara anja an van to langong lai an lo hinging talmo katam anja an leka anja bulla dearness allowance na dear anja ansan wan than mang done ka vika khre puda dala rakara to shomo anja an dearness allowance na dear bulla anja an wan to all India service officers government of Arunachal Pradesh gungra anja an le kam tram ta rakara kin state gungra to shomo central officers changdo rakara state government gungli regular kam kutra san anja ansan vi ja dear na die anja bola anja ansan ban than mang done ka vika thau pu da la Rakin State Deputy Chief Minister Sri Chanamin ka thau po kin Arunachal Pradesh gungra anja kin ban Buddhism gungle kin tradition kin so chang anja Mahayana na Theravada anja anan ksit runera ne chang to kin state gungra dane ka thau pu da la anja an live ban ngangin vai tawang hai regional workshop samana anja Buddhist Circuit Northeastern India Raksit Development Kanglai Chu anja takat hi regional workshop thau po anja anat vika thau po da la ra anja an workshop lu van lang country say delegates chongne ho po da khre po anja Nepal Bhutan warakar Sri Lanka warakara kin Indian states anja lang states hane chu chong tuition to kin anja regional cooperation anja an lang set takat warakara Buddhist tourism circuit anja ansan wan set promote ka thi anja lai chu pre product khrepo Arkin State Department of Fire and Emergency Service helaka anja single window clearance system lau puda dadla anja single window clearance system anja angung le vanto an fire and emergency service helaka shawmo win helaka service pim to anja ansan wan online helaka service lat mang dene ka khreopo anja angung le vanto kin fire safety certificate fire department helala pim to anja ansan online than mang wara kara no objection certificate wara kara shawmo application renew dekat anja ansan vanto la chongkhai ka mai kang anja online hela phyalat mang dene ka khreopunda darla raja anlaila kin home minister Sri Mama Natung ka social media helaka post karne ka anja department anja anbi ekon pho anja an steps one taitun man kin Arunachal Pradesh government helaka anja e-office implementation set na kathi kangwan taihwan mangwara kara governance set samang done ka vika thaupuda dadla